Hey guys, it's Sarah from Book Nerds and Fangirls, and if I sound sick today, it's because I am. I'm inviting off being sick since Sunday, so if I sound nasally and congested in this video, that's why. I'm just so over being sick. I really just want whatever this is to quit, and I could go about my day. I've been sick since Sunday. I've been getting a little bit better. Every day it gets a little better. I mean, one nostril's clear today, that's good. I could hardly get up on Sunday. I had to fight through, coughing my head off for the past, 2 days after that. Then yesterday I finally got a little break, and it was only a sore throat and some, sniffles, but, I am getting better. I know it doesn't sound like it, but getting better. So, if I don't make a lot of commentary during this video, it's because, I could hardly talk right now because my throat is so sore. But we're gonna try it anyway. Let's see how this episode is. It's been like a month since we've seen Riverdale last, so I'm excited to jump on and do it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so apparently the commercial got to bless me today to where I don't have to watch a commercial for the next half. But quick review. Frank's brother is in town. Fred's brother Frank is in town. Archie's been housing him, giving him a place to stay for a week or so. And now he wants to give his uncle a job, but there's something that went on between him and his mom doesn't really like him. Doesn't think he's serious enough. What else has been happening? But they're giving them the job anyways. Archie could be like, well, Archie could see that every time things get serious, Frank Bolt. Why they had to give him similar names, I have no idea. But that's happening. Not to mention all this thing about the homecoming football game is happening. Archie and the Bulldogs are going against Brett and his team, which are the Stallions. And I'm just like, yay, go Stallions. Well, actually, no, go Bulldogs, because Stonewall sucks. That's what happens when I'm sick. I get a little weird. But then Veronica has this rum thing going on, and by the way, I just got a sneak peek of her doing the rum sampling and other stuff with the two businesswomen. Why the fuck is her dad sitting right at the bar whenever they're in competition with each other? Isn't this rule number 1 about running a business is you don't let the other person running the other business in on your secret? That way he doesn't fuck it up or something, because Hiram is evil as shit. I don't know. Just a thought right there. And then Betty is writing this piece for the homecoming article, and then we got Jughead and his interview with Yale, which by the way is just hitting the balls to Betty, because she just got rejected from Yale. And well, actually, I think she got waitlisted. Did she get waitlisted or rejected? I can't remember. I think it was rejected. But she's all I would hate it if this opportunity slipped away from you, but if Jughead gets into Yale, I'll just be really? I don't know. I'm just I thought Yale was a little bit stricter with grades and stuff. Not that Jughead isn't a good student. He's probably got A's and B's all his life, but I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know if Jughead and Yell, honestly. Honestly, I think they're just, like, recruiting him because of the school he goes to. I think you would have to do a lot more than just write a few short stories to get interest from Yale, but I don't know, I've never been to an Ivy League school, so what do I know? And then Cheryl is butting heads with yet another person, which is the head coach. And of course, the head coach is kind of a bitch, but you know those head coaches that always have like national championships. They're stern, but they can lead people to championships. I do like how she's like points out, y'all are cheerleaders, not dancers. Why are you dancing along to pop songs whenever you should be cheerleading? I'm just like, thank you. That's something that I'm a little curious about why they never do when they're supposed to be the cheerleading team. Not that you can't dance and do cheers also, because incorporating one sport into the next sport is always a good thing. Like I always find cheerleading. I know a lot of people always argue if cheerleading is a sport or not, but have you seen half the crazy shit competitive cheerleaders do? Like, damn. But also, this is a high school team. This isn't like a competitive cheerleading team. So I don't know why this particular coach is like here. Probably because she's the only one that could handle Cheryl's attitude. But lo and behold, Cheryl will eventually probably win out. And what are we gonna do about Honey? Because I don't know. You know what? Although, did we get foreshadowing for later? Whenever Cheryl's all like, "This is your last season, honey." Honey, I mean, I guess since they're seniors, that would make sense, but oh no. And are we gonna get more insight about why Jughead is dead? And why Betty killed him? I'm just wondering. Okay, back to the show. Okay, so not too much happened in this part. Veronica was just selling her liquor to a couple of suppliers. That was the first thing that happened. Betty was interviewing a couple of other players from other teams that the Stallions have gone up against, and she knows the pattern that they play dirty. They get paid off to injure people by their coach, which, by the way, there's like playing dirty, and then there's just like playing horribly to where your team should actually get banned from playing football because of that. So, of course, naturally, the person that plays the hardest on the Bulldogs is Monroe. So, they go after Monroe, injure his kneecap so he probably couldn't play. Thus for setting off Archie and the Bulldogs to go over to Stonewall Prep and get in a fight with Brett and his team. Brett, of course, is like a spoiled little rich asshole. He's getting a little better, just a tiny bit, not a lot. I don't really like his character, he's an awful person, but he calls Archie, and his team, welfare cases, which prompts Archie to, hit him in the fucking nose and pretty much, make his nose bleed, which, good job, Archie. As soon as he, hit Brett, I was all like, I wish people would, hit Brett like that. And of course it's Stonewall Prep because of the stupid little bunny mask, which, what's up with that little bunny mask? I don't know. No, but, of course, Cheryl wanted to go on the strike with the Vixens, and then Honey doesn't play that game, so he's all like, okay, either do what I say, or, everyone gets banned from prom, and I'm just like, yeah, it's her last prom, and I don't know. I feel like if I was Cheryl, I would just be like working with the cheer coach. I mean, if it's not like if it's best for your team, why not? It's like Cheryl is reluctant to let go of the power because she's always had that whole power struggle of her family going on, and then of course, you know, all this shit's happening with her, and I get it. I do. Like, I usually like Cheryl, but like maybe she could actually benefit for what this national cheerleading coach is trying to teach them. Maybe make it their own. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say that Cheryl's kind of being a little bit of an asshole to all the adults. I get it. She's never really had good adult figures in her life. She doesn't really know what it's like to trust adults, which I don't blame her. Have you seen, like, half the fucking adults in this? Especially when trust Honey's judgment or shit. If Riverdale's taught us anything, it's adults are evil. Okay, that's not a good message. I'm technically an adult, so there's that, but, I don't know. There's something about this cheerleading coach that I'm just like, why fight her whenever all she's trying to do is help out your cheerleading team? Although I don't get why they would bring her now when, like, the season is almost over anyway. If your season's almost over anyway, Cheryl, why don't you just, you know, work as a cheerleading coach? Maybe if you really want to fuck with her, make her stunts not work, you know? Like that, like, there's a lot of ways to undermine a coach and not look like an asshole doing it. Like, am I the only one? Maybe I shouldn't give you guys that message, but I don't know. Let's get on with the episode. So, the big homecoming game has started. Before we get to what's happening, let's talk about Frank giving Monroe pills so he can fight through his pain. I'm just like, it's not really a good thing to do because all they have to do is call a technicality on them and go like, hey, he's drugged up, and then game over for that person because, you know, pills that are helping him, but I don't know. I don't know if that would be illegal or not. And then we got, like, Jughead's principal, whoever, teacher, whoever, trying to be like, oh, well, could you tell your girlfriend to not write this article? And then I like how Jughead's all like, no, I can't tell her what to do. Get yourself a boyfriend like that, that's pretty good. But, didn't matter in the long run because Honey, of course, was just all like, nah, we're not gonna write this article, this is hearsay, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, I don't like Honey, but whatever. Didn't really see a lot from Cheryl this part. And then, of course, like, Veronica got cease and desist because of something I knew she was gonna get one for, which is basically copying Hiram's recipe because despite, you know, all the spices and stuff that make hers different, the base structure is still the same, which you can't do that in business. So, I don't know. But Reggie has a plan. Go Reggie, I guess. And, I don't know. Oh, yeah, and then we figured out that, Fred's DUI was caused because he was covering for Frank. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I kind of get the hatred, but at the same time, kind of like, it's a little bit, like, weird to hate someone because of that. Oh, no. I feel like there's more to the story, because there's always more to the story in Riverdale. But we got like a couple more minutes of this episode. So I got like 2 more segments on here. So let's go ahead and see what's gonna happen. I see the new coach. So is Cheryl gonna figure out a way to get rid of her? Or is she gonna be like, eh? Just like give up on that? Oh no. Let's figure it out. So Stonewall won the game. No surprise there. But it was interesting. Cheryl ended up locking the head coach in the room and throwing away the keys, which, you know, I thought Principal Honey would at least go like, ah, shit. Why isn't my head coach in there? And start looking for her in her office, but, you know, apparently Principal Honey doesn't do that. Huh. And then, let's see. Minbro got recruited from Notre Dame, which is pretty cool. I like that. And then, Veronica and Reggie, like, keyed Hiram's car and put, like, freaking rum in his gas tank, and I'm just like, ah. Funny. That's gotta suck. Because if he turns on his gas tank, I think his car's gonna explode. I think that's how it works. But, like, But now, I think they're hinting at how she's gonna end up, beating her dad. Pretty sure that, Cheryl giving her the snow cone gave her an idea. Wouldn't it be great if her and Cheryl opened up like a side business for snow cones with her quote-unquote rum recipe and Cheryl's maple syrup recipe? That way they could both, you know, give a FU to their family legacies, which have done pretty much nothing for them except cause them pain. That'd be a great storyline. But let's go ahead and see what's gonna happen. Almost done. Let's see. Please tell me they're not going the way that I think they're going with this storyline. Like, ugh. Ugh. Why? Why? Okay. Before I get into all this shit, Archie's Uncle Frank is gonna stay with him for a while at his house. Veronica and Cheryl are going into business together like I thought they were. So, yay. Can't wait for that dynamic. Betty is gonna be on a quiz team so that she can beat Stonewall Prep. But how does this all translate to her murdering Jughead? Because, quote unquote, she murdered Jughead so she could take her spot in Yale, which, okay, she was waitlisted. But is this could be like a crazy thing where they pretend that Jughead was murdered so Betty could get into Yale like she's supposed to. I don't know. There's no way they'd kill off Jughead, and if they did, that's pretty dumb on the writer's standpoint. But where's the big twist? Because it's Riverdale, so there's gotta be like this huge plot twist. No idea. But there you guys have it. That was my reaction to Riverdale Season 4, Episode 10, I believe. It was 10 or 11, I can't remember. But, what do you guys think of this episode? Did you enjoy it? Could you still believe that Betty killed Jughead? Or is there something bigger going on? Comment down below, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!